Hi all, how you going? Back again today. Trying to keep this one short. I'm going to do the channeled message separately, which by the time hopefully that you come across this, it'll already be posted. Okay, so the pre-shuffled messages that I got was handing over knowledge, a gift, a blessing of faith. So I take that as God is giving you a gift of knowledge for your faith. You know, your faith is being rewarded with increased knowledge. So whether it's gifts expanding, clarity on an issue, a way forward. And then we have kick your legs up in joy and rejoice as we have your back. You are ready to move forward. There are fierce protectors guiding you and ensuring your safety. Let the burdens that surround you fall off your back like water. Speak that truth. Speak the words that you long to hear on your journey. So awakening others, showing them the way forward, giving them the knowledge that you would have wanted on your journey towards enlightenment. Ripples of a time past to resurrect a new beginning. Okay, it's a time. The number 724 I saw when that come out. So fours may be significant because that boils down to a 4 as well. It's a time. It's a time to live between faith. Oh, it's a fine line between faith and irony came through. Boys and girls, pink and blue, bluebells on the mountain high. I see the light on segregation. So maybe there's clarity coming around some sort of segregation, some sort of separation between you and another, or you and others, or take that how it resonates if it's others that are segregating. Actually, it just come to me then, like I see it as you being segregated from others because you are so enlightened, you are so your vibration is a lot higher than others may be around you. A mature female may be going to court, which came through. My Kipper deck fell out off the shelf, which I wasn't going to use today, which I brought to use anyway, and the cards that fell out was that's the information that I got. I also got 03, so 33 or 0330, and 8888 also fell out. So Star, Princess, Queen, King of Avalon came out. Fruits of your labor return to you. So you may be the Star, the Princess, the Queen, however you resonate with that. Banishment of evil for good within your life I got. So hopefully I would still keep up your protection each and every day. But I think the divine is not going to let this negative energy or this karmic influences affect your life anymore. Stability and simplicity are coming in. An opportunity to nurture others and self. A positive change. And I also got a brooch. The brooch on a cut. I don't even think it was a brooch, but I got a brooch from that. An old brooch may be significant, so maybe you have your great-great-grandmother's brooch or something that may have, you know how you get those dried flowers within the resin? I don't know how they did it back in the day, but something like that. Rest and contemplate this new leadership position. Change. A message from a wealthy man causing others concern. So you may be getting a message, from a wealthy man that's causing concern to others. Take that however it resonates. It could be like a love coming in from a wealthy man, which other people don't want them coming towards you, or it could be them offering you a position or offering up some sort of wealth to you. Open up to the one before you. See past the illusions. Love is here for you now. So maybe you're struggling to open up to another, but there's love there for you if you want to open up. Child from a courtship. I got a child from a courtship. So maybe you're this child from a courtship, or there's a child that was produced from a courtship. So I see it as not being a stable relationship, a child just from, that an act. Or even, something, but not like a marriage, not a long-term thing, sort of thing. Death and sudden unexpected wealth coming in. So, yeah, a death, I've been seeing that. I saw that in the last reading, a funeral, a death, going to a funeral. Unique skills. So, sudden unexpected wealth, which is great. If you're going to use that in the right way, which I assume you will be. You're protected. Good luck and good fortune await. Cycle ended. Unforeseen miracles abound you. Have trust and faith. Have trust. Your faith will be rewarded. So beware of pride, and also came through, beware of a prideful person, a person who boasts appearances, maybe a Virgo. I know Virgos are a lot about appearances. A goal-driven person within your family. So just be aware of that. A time of rest and recuperation needed for a mother. Get together with friends, but don't forget to plan ahead. There was something about unsettled times ahead, with new possibilities opening up, but for now you need to plan ahead. Yeah, maybe that's material. Maybe just getting ready for, this unexpected wealth, this good fortune, and that if you need to declutter your house or whatever, maybe do that. Maybe get grounded, meditate. So that were the main things that you had to get ready for, to plan ahead. Get grounded, meditate, stay grounded, sort of stay centered. Your cup runneth over with material things. So maybe that's it. Maybe clearing out to bring in the new. But be aware there are forces working against you at this time. So yeah, definitely keep up. You're protected, but keep up your protective rituals that you have in place. A short journey towards money. Feeling down in career matters. Be patient. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. And good plans was highlighted as well with that. So if you're worried about your career right now, just be patient. Success is coming. But just keep on working at it and making plans, keeping to your plans. Horses, kangaroos and peacocks may be significant. They were standing out, as well as bears, dragons. And I said horses. Horses, I think, are really significant. Winds of change, seeing eye to eye with another. And I got a fire sign and an earth sign. Surrender to what is and what will be. So don't go against the flow. A time has come for faith in the divine's plan. Trust and move forward with grace. Be all that you are: the love, the faith, the guidance, the teacher, the one who embraces life in a unique way with unique abilities. Open your heart to this new knowledge that is surrounding you. Look for the signs. So definitely the divine is trying to give you some clarity around a situation or some knowledge around something. So just pay attention to your environment. Engagement of the senses. Trust. Step. Is it? Oh, first. Sorry. First step. One being the light, then sensing the light, feeling the light, And self-control is a must for the one who listens to the whispers of their heart. So something about self-control. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if you heard that. I have some big fish and they're Oscars. So maybe Oscar is important. That word, that name, just did a huge jump out of the tank and they scared me. So maybe an Oscar may frighten you, or something. Maybe an Oscar's jumping for joy. I'm not sure why they're jumping around. Maybe they want to be fed. Okay, sorry. Okay, maybe somebody's causing distractions as well. Maybe this Oscar is causing destruction. Destruction maybe. Okay, so where were we? Dreamweaver song came through. That song, Dreamweaver. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I don't know the words, but you could look that song up. And then I got Dream Big. Clarify what it is that you really want. So getting a lot come up about getting clarity, going into contemplation, reflecting on what it is that you want. The Ace of Wands came out, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So new beginnings, a gift, a creation, new beginning in money, maybe new beginning in money, or a new opportunity, it's Pentacles, so that's material items. So it did say about material items coming in, so maybe you're gifted a material item, but also a new beginning. So maybe this is in your career or whatever, or a gift, a new opportunity in career maybe, and you are the star. You are the creation. You are the one. Creation of abundance with hope and optimism will be rewarded. Flowers, wolves, cycles, tradition, values, and faith came through. Get the earth beneath your feet. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Drum da da dum 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 da da dum. That's what come through. So feel the beat. Turn the beat around. That song came through when I channeled that message too. So something about drums, music, the beat, yes, and dancing to the beat of your own drum, like moving to the beat of your own drum, yeah, something like that. Be flexible, contemplate your next moves, clarify where you want to see growth, use your intuition and manifest it in. So yeah, definitely about getting clear on what you want and what you want to manifest and where you want to put your time, what you want to put your time into. You are the high priestess. You can make it happen. You have the ability to manifest right now. Have faith in the choices you make and be open to receive. You are an infinite being, and the spirit of your loved ones are helping you to bring in abundance and stop juggling, and rise from the ashes to stand in your glory, and to celebrate the victory of your growth. And change came out. The number 5 came out with change. And then a mirror card come out, and I got mirroring each other. So you may be in on a twin flame journey, or you and another person are mirroring each other. Abundant success and glory awaits. You are strong, courageous, powerful. Wealth, prosperity, healer, adventure, trust instincts to lead you forward. They won't lead you astray. So trust your instincts. And I think you are encapsulating these vibrations, the vibration of wealth, prosperity, and, you're a healer. And also the adventure, like bringing in that. So you're bringing in those, bringing in those sort of things. So maybe you're wanting to travel, to go on adventures. You're bringing that in with your, with your vibration. Where was I? Introspection, go within, emotional release. Again, with releasing emotions, going within, clarifying what you want, and moving forward. Aries may be significant with that. You may be an Aries, or you know an Aries, born in the year of the dragon. This person may be watching you and stalking, because that come around the same time. So just take that if it's for you, otherwise let it go. Optimism, on the wings of an angel, you will arise reborn. So maybe one of the angels is bringing in optimism, helping you stay optimistic right now, and arise through this rebirth. Have fun, nourish yourself and others to move forward. Primordial force came through. You are the primordial force. You're not to be reckoned with. You hold power, strength and force, but not a forceful force, just in your energy, your vibration. You're showing people that you're not backing down, you're not going, you're going for what you want, you're focused, and you're not going to give up on what it is that you want. Okay, and they're the messages that came through. And I need to pause it for a second. I'll come back and do the reading. Hi, back again. Okay, so I'll get on with the messages. While I was gone, I went off for a minute. Okay, yeah. So when I come back and reconnected again, I got a tingling in my foot. So I don't know if that's significant for you, if you having feet issues, or if that's just my own healing or cleansing or whatever, but it could be significant. The sole of your foot, pediatrics, maybe in pediatrics, that's babies. Okay, that came through anyway. So maybe it's got to do with their feet, but I meant to say podiatry. So yeah, just take that if that resonates for you in some way. That's coming through for maybe for validation. Okay, so I'll get onto the cards. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Oh. Okay, all my decks are falling. Okay. Maybe that's significant too. Maybe something's falling apart, falling together. Let's see. Okay, so what has happened here? All right, so I will get some spirit to start off, some spirit animal cards. Whale, openness. Fireworks just came through with Katy Perry with this water spurting out of there. Let your shine, it's got to do with that, shining your light. Let your yeah, you might have to look up that song. I can't remember the words right now, but that's the song I got from that. I didn't read the message. The whale nudges you to listen to your inner voice to make the best decision. She also encourages you to embrace your emotions. Whale song is a symbol of your own creative energy, telling you to be more open to the direction that life takes you and more responsive and accepting of feedback. Okay, so as long as it's creative criticism, I was going to say constructive criticism. So creative criticism. So maybe it's that. Maybe there's somebody that is in your field of creation. So as in if you're a singer or a guitarist or whatever, somebody in that field, a director, label person or whatever, if they're giving you creative feedback, then maybe take that, be open to that. And be open to your guidance that you're receiving as well. I see on this picture a small, like a person, small in comparison to the whale. So maybe this is how it seems to others. Maybe your energy is huge, or maybe this creative project is going to stand out, is going to be seen from afar, you know. Sparks of creation, opening to the sparks of creation, opening to a whale of a time. Okay, dragonfly light worker, you are more than likely a light worker. I think you probably are. You possess the power of light. The dragonfly symbolizes change and transformation and being open to experience new things. So, excuse me. Sorry. The smudge is getting up my nose. The dragonfly symbolizes change and transformation and being open to experience new things. It's usually symbolic of something big unfolding in your personal journey. Every flight the dragonfly takes is perilous, yet truly unforgettable. And I believe that's your story, you know, that's your story as well, like the light worker's story, that, you know, we've gone through some perilous journeys, but come out, you know, truly unforgettable. Like we're truly unforgettable, like this whale. You know, he can't forget that whale. It's there, it's right there, it's huge, as big as light as day, you know, right in the open. So, but something big is unfolding in your personal journey. You possess the power of light. You definitely do, because there's a great amount of light coming from that whale. Dragonflies and whales may also be significant for you. I see them both as spiritual creatures, especially dragonflies, like make me think of fairies as well. So the fairy realm may be sibling, may be significant. And whales, I just see them as very spiritual, very calming sort of creatures, like etheric. Etheric, is that the word? Anyway. Okay, dragons coming out again as it did in the pre-shuffle. So wealth and courage. Maybe you're going to need courage when this wealth comes in, or you may see yourself as wealthy already, you know, abundant, abundance with happiness, spiritual abundance, knowledge. Knowledge was coming out in the pre-shuffle messages, like it says your spiritual dragon wants you to reach your true potential, and it can provide knowledge to those who are worthy of its insight. So maybe your dragon fae want to come through and provide you with knowledge. Maybe you're connected to the dragons. Maybe you have an affinity with dragons. Maybe you have a dragon working with you spiritually right now. But they also, you know, have to do with wealth, riches, also hoarding. I get hoarding with dragons too. Dragons like to hoard their stash. So maybe you're hoarding your stash. Take that however however it resonates for you. Maybe it's that kind of stash. But yeah, so happiness, wealth, prosperity, strength, power. We have a fair bit of orange here too, which is the sacral chakra. So that to do with power as well, and courage. The lion symbolizes emotions that are difficult to manage. Something wild or difficult to control is happening. The lion, so just go with it. Yeah, the lion wins the prize for the most relentless fighter in the face of challenges. Channel its courage and strength in overcoming difficulties. So I see that you can overcome these difficulties. You know, you are here as the, you know, the light worker, the warrior. You know, we've been through challenges before. So we just need to draw on that wellspring of courage and strength to move through this difficult, challenging time. Otter, inner child. And what is speaking out here? Boldness. And, you know, we have light and dark too as well here. So inner child, being bold with your inner child maybe. That, you know, this panther is alluding strength and power to. So you also may have an affinity with the big cats. You may be connected to the big cats. Okay, the Black Panther symbolizes all hidden gifts that you should be sharing with the world. That includes your beauty, power, strength, grace, and knowledge. Channel its speed and agility when it comes to handling certain issues. The powerful panther helps you to understand the chaos and move with courage through the dark times in your life. Yeah, so you've got both the lion and the panther. So I think you've got all the big cats helping you here to be bold and courageous and move through these difficult times. And, you know, to show and to shine your light. Shine, you know, embrace these shadow sides, you know, your shadow as well as your light. And the otter says, the otter spirit animal most commonly represents the inner child in you. She celebrates joy in the simple things, passion for the things that your heart desires, and freedom to do what your instincts are telling you. Take the time to allow yourself the pleasure of relaxing and letting go of life responsibilities, at least for a little while. So I definitely think we're getting that as well. Sorry. Being open to the joy of life. And having courage to get it, and bringing those things in to also help you get through these challenges. You know, the light and dark balancing. You know, balancing fun and chaos. You know what I mean? Using the fun to break up the chaos, sort of thing, to bring happiness back into your life. Encouragement. The rabbit is giving you encouragement. If you're connected to the rabbit spirit animal, you are clever and creative, but may be working to overcome fear and anxiety. Okay, fear and anxiety actually came up in the last reading I did. So if that's prevalent to you, you might want to watch that. The rabbit totem teaches us to overcome irrational fears while still protecting ourselves from harm. Remember, it can be risky not to act on your dreams, ideas, and plans. So having the courage and boldness, and even the strength of the dragon to help you overcome your fears and step into what it is that you're dreaming to do, what you're planning to do, what you want to do, how you want to move, to bring your plans to fruition. And also shining your light, you know, being an open, not an open book, maybe open book, maybe library significant, books are significant, knowledge is definitely significant. Yeah. Okay, and I pushed that one on. Okay, and we have the Pegasus. There's definitely light and dark. See, we have light and dark again. Dreamer. And then we have a horse under that. So definitely horses as well. That's passion. And light and dark with the horse. Okay, so we have to fly among the clouds. This is the power of freedom that Pegasus releases in us. This magnificent creature comes to us in times of greatest need, to lift us above the ordinary and to take us to places extraordinary. Go beyond your perceived limitations. Remember, you are limitless. And open your heart to your dreams. Openness, you know. So being open, having courage, and following your dreams, you know, going after your dreams and balancing light and dark. Or you already have done this, you've balanced the light and dark, you've dived into the shadow and are now able to use both light and dark to balance the light and dark within yourself. Okay, we have seedlings. This is the Psychic Oracle, I think it is called. I can't find the box. Sorry, my daughters are home. Oh, always a drama with them. Okay, sorry, seedlings came out. So maybe you're starting to see progress on your growth, on your seeds coming to, starting to grow. Also talking about keep on going, keep moving forward, protect their growth, you know. Don't let anyone poison your seeds, your growth. You know, don't listen to any naysayers, any negativity. You know, keep moving forward with trust and faith. And then we have mirror. That was on the bottom, and then that just come out. So mirrors are differently significant. And as I talked about, that mirroring, someone mirroring back to you what it is that you need to work on, or what it is you need to see about yourself. 3 monkeys. So hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Maybe you're not wanting to see something, hear something, or people don't want you to hear something, see something, or speak something. Maybe it's more like that, or you don't want to see, hear, or speak something. That's a card 5, so change. Maybe you're reluctant to speak what it is that you know, see what it is that you can see, and hear what it is that needs to be spoken. Maybe you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear, you don't want this thing, you don't want to change, or somebody else. I think that's somebody else. Can I get clarity on these 3 monkeys? I don't know if I'll be able to get clarity from this deck. Lovers, abundance, house, and meditation. Love. Okay, so okay, you might be refusing to listen to the signs and synchronicities that say abundance is coming in, a house is coming in, and love is coming in, and you don't want to meditate. Sorry, I laugh because I think I take on some of these things. And there's also celebration sticking out here. This is a card of celebration. So it definitely looks to me like, or somebody else, if it's not you, take it however it resonates for you, but somebody, or maybe there's 3 people that don't want to hear any or see anything about this, don't want to know that you're doing well in love, that you're becoming abundant, or you are abundant, and that there's a house there for you, and that you're meditating, you're grounding yourself, you're highly divine, you're a limitless being, and that you're going to be celebrating these things very soon. Okay. And on the bottom, we've got Phoenix. You are the Phoenix rising from the ashes, about to step into your power, you know, or you already have stepped into your power. We have 5 twice there too, so 5 may be significant. So there's card 23 and 32. Those numbers might be significant, and 29 and 27. So that's 11 and 11. No, that's not right. 9 and 11. I'm like, yeah, but maybe that is 11. 11 may be significant as well. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I might do this one next. This is the Unity Oracle. I actually want to leave it there. I'll get more cards. But that was very good. So you definitely have wealth, abundance, and love coming in by the sounds of it. Your seeds are growing, coming to fruition. Okay, you are limitless, endless, and eternal. Believing in yourself, moving forward with grace. Art may be significant as well. I just looked at this and saw like paintings in a gallery. Maybe a gallery is significant. Flowers may be significant. 369 may be significant. There's butterflies here, so transformation. Maybe your perception or judgments around diversity. Yeah, okay. Maybe you're a very colourful being. Vanity also come through when I looked at the mirror. Maybe someone is vain, you're vain. I don't feel like it's you. You're so vain, you probably think this song is about you. You're so vain, so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Okay, I think somebody else thinks you're vain. But you're not. 48 possibilities. Follow the nudges of your intuition. Just because the deck split. And purple. Purple's the colour of joy to me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but to me it means joy. So maybe it's cold where you are. Maybe you're embracing the cold and you like to snuggle on the couch, wrap a blanket around you. Maybe that is what you're needing to do. Rest on the couch, grab a blanket, grab a cuppa, read a book, watch a good movie. Maybe you actually do something with flowers as well. Maybe you do prints, like floral print, like silk printing sort of thing or something. That could be significant for you as well. Getting out in nature maybe could be significant. Just rugging yourself up. You know, you may be, if you live where I live, or you know, in the southern hemisphere, it's cold, it's winter, so maybe you need to rug yourself up and get outdoors. Maybe you're not wanting to do that, but it's the need there to get out, have fun, and just make sure that you're warm. You know, if you're reluctant to do that because of the temperature. Purple sarong too here, girl. So maybe you like to wear purple as well, or maybe you should think about wearing purple to bring more joy into your life, if that's something that, you know, helps your inner child. You know, this gives me that childlike presence too. So, you know, having fun, you know, playing with marbles. There's marbles down here. The 4-leaf clover, luck. You know, there's an angel sign 111 on this card too. So ones are about new beginnings, a new beginning of joy. Maybe you're bringing more joy into your life. Maybe you need to walk bare feet on the earth. That's on a tree, but that's still for me considered earth. Maybe you need to get out and hug a tree. Maybe you're witchy. She looks very witchy. So maybe you have an affinity with herbs and crystals, things that come from the earth. I'll get that card out. Ripple effect. Okay, this come out. Ripple effect come out in the. This card didn't, but that word, the ripple effect, come out in the pre-shuffle. And she's a queen to me. She is standing in her power, wearing her crown proudly. The choice is yours. Maybe the choice is yours. Speak your truth. You know, she's wearing blue, which is throat chakra. which is calmness. She's a calm, strong leader. Maybe it's the choice is yours whether you step into this or not. Listen to your intuition come after that too. And then love was after that. I didn't show you, but so these women are both very powerful. So yeah, this one says your inner teacher. Listen to your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. The choice is yours. Will you listen to your intuition? Will you step forward? Will you be this leader that you were meant to be? That you were born to be? Sorry. Third eye may be significant, or evil eye. There's eye, if you can see the eyes on there. It makes me think of the evil eye. Maybe, I used to wear evil eye. Yeah. So, I don't know if you can see my evil eye. So maybe getting a talisman of an evil eye to reflect the negativity back. But you are very magical and mystical, and your third eye is wide open. You're a very intuitive being. You move forward with your heart. You know, you let your heart lead, or you need to let your heart lead, as well as your intuition, your gut feelings, and let them guide you to where you need to be. The choice is yours. Will you? Will you be guided by your intuition? This is the card that came out in the pre-shuffle where I talked about the Aries and the Earth sign. No, sorry, Aries and the Earth sign. Aries come up, but you know, the fire sign and an Earth sign. That's how I got that. So this is winds of change. Life unfolds in magical ways. I definitely think things are going to change very quickly, like the wind. Change like the wind, you know, in magical ways, like in the ways with the three monkeys, you know. You know, you might, you know, it'll be like you win the lottery or something, like very, in magical ways, like you find money in a pot out of the backyard or something. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Something that is sort of coming through to me, like, or you meet someone just by accident, like you run into them or whatever, and then you talk and you find out that you both have the same interests or something like that. Like, oh, way too many. What's on the bottom? Okay, so this came out in yesterday's read. Card 37, which is a 10, end of cycles. Wisdom is fueled by compassion. So being compassionate to yourself and others. This could talk about like the mirroring effect. Yesterday it came out talking about past spirits to children, like her twins or whatever, but today I'm not getting that. I'm getting I don't know, I've lost my train of thought. I don't know. Seeing all sides of the story, that's what I got just then. Bringing colour into your life, bringing, you know, yeah, bringing vibrancy into your life, bringing colour into your life, letting your inner child shine, painting a rainbow, being compassionate to your inner child, true virtue, being virtuous. And what do we have there? Ascension. Embody your higher self. Open your heart to the truths that unfold. Okay. Okay, I just love those cards. I absolutely love this card. So pretty. So galactic. So actually, maybe you were a starseed. Okay, there's a truck that's just pulled up out the front of my house. So maybe trucks are significant. They come out in the read yesterday. I'm not expecting a truck to be in the street. It's night time here. Okay, Okay, so it could also be something you're not expecting, which we did talk about, expecting the unexpected. That was in the pre-shuffle. Okay, we have innocence, you know, with the child. What's the child? I didn't put that card out. Okay, so you remember the child. So innocence. So maybe you're being reborn again, innocent. You know, you're coming back to your innocence, to your childlike state, to your creativeness, to your bold, compassionate yearnings. You know, your this also can talk, you know, it's Page of Hearts, which is Page of Cups. So it can also talk about a new beginning in love. So, which it could be creative love, you know, your creative endeavors, a new creative love, a new, you know, it's like this silk flowers, maybe this hobby you are now taking to the next level, or this new creative endeavor is going to bring you into power, power, but, you know, into the wealth and abundance. You know, there's nothing wrong with power as long as you use it ethically. Then we have loyalty, 10 of trees, Knight of Angels, the Watcher. I get that as Archangel Michael, but also signs and synchronicities from the divine. And then we have harmony and 2 of Hearts, union, which is 2 of Cups. So harmony. I get, you know, a new beginning in love, a loyal love, harmony around love, harmony around this union, coming back together, reunited, uplifted, fires of passion are burning again, acceptance of one another, acceptance of the past, of the present, and of the future. Going with the flow, you know, you're opening up to love now, going with the flow. Your loyalty has paid off. You know, how we talked about hugging the trees too. She's hugging the tree, you know. That makes me think about, you know, because hugging a tree, transmitting energy, it can be a way of transmitting energy and refueling. So maybe you're doing that. Maybe that's helped you open your heart chakra. You're loyal to this new love, or somebody is loyal to this new beginning. Maybe you're both loyal to this new beginning. Maybe it's with a Knight of Angels, which is Knight of Swords, I think it is. The angels, the stars. Okay, yeah, so take that how it resonates, but I usually get this card of, you know, the divines watching over you, archangel watching over you, protecting you, keeping. So I see that this is maybe even a divine union, if the divine's watching over this union. Can you tell me more about this union? Joy. So it's going to bring you great joy to your heart. It's going to ground your energy. It's going to maybe bring out your inner child again. Peaceful warrior on the bottom. Anything else? Three of Hearts is also the 3 of Cups in tarot, which can talk about emotional celebration, celebration, coming together, joy. It's pretty much joy, happiness, celebrating, and growth. So this joy And this union may bring inner growth. And that you're seeing growth from this union, or you've seen this union grow into a loyal, innocent, loving, harmonious relationship. Fear. Fear come out again today. The shadow side. Flexibility, refinement, and guidance. Stay flexible. Collapse. That's the, ego collapsing. Collapse of the ego. Collapse of fear. Maybe this fear is created because the ego is collapsing. The sun. Vitality. Revolution. Shadow, digging into the shadow. Can I have more about the fear, the shadow? I think this is also the devil card. Tell me more. Receiving. Maybe you're fearful, you know, you have a fear of receiving. You know, okay, so I get maybe in the past, every time that you have received love, it has ended in heartbreak. So you have a fear revolved around receiving, you know, of anything good, because every time you receive something good, something bad happened, or, you know, or there was heartbreak to follow. But persevere through this. Because you're on the verge, like 9's nearly completion. Maybe you're on the verge of a breakthrough. So just diving into the fear, so root chakra and maybe even heart chakra, if it's to do with love. Contemplation, and inner child's root chakra as well. So definitely would be beneficial to look into your root chakra to get grounded. I'm just looking at the colours through here. So so purple, you know, talking about joy. Purple is also the third eye, and your third eye is lit, like we were talking about. You know, your third eye is lit. So maybe trusting yourself as well, and you know, contemplation was coming out a lot in the pre-shuffle. Not this card, but contemplating things. Reflection, deep diving within to maybe see things differently, to get a different perspective on this, and also to work through that shadow, that fear. Transition, depression, 4 of hearts. 444 may be significant. 5s are definitely significant. 555 is here now on the board. We might even have 4 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5. So that number may be significant. Okay, so you're transitioning from heartache to love, sort of thing. I think you're working through the root chakra, the fears. Sorry, I'll show you the cards I didn't show. So a release, going through a release, knowing that you're transitioning and progressing, and so get rest. Rest is on the bottom. So it's a time of transition right now, a time of working through your fears, and you know, you're in that in between, like on the verge, you know, of this union, on the verge of joy, happiness, abundance, wealth. You know, the choice is yours, you know. Take the leap of faith. Will you take the leap of faith? Okay, I'll leave those there. I don't know. Oh, I'll get these out now. So this is the Kipper deck, the one that I talked about where the cards fell on the ground. So we'll see what they say. What does the collective need to know from this deck? Okay, so house has come out again. Sudden wealth, or is it, yeah, sudden wealth. So definitely wealth, abundance, and a house. And this is something that you're expecting. Okay, so we have card 20, 11, and 28. So 10, 10, you may be seeing 11, 11, 10, 10. You may be seeing 2s. You may be seeing 8s. Gift as well. A gift coming in, wrapped in a bow. That come out in the message yesterday as well. A gift wrapped in a bow. All complete package given to you. So I think this is from the divine, this gift. Like maybe this gift of union, this gift of love, this package. I think it's a package. I don't think it's just one thing. I think there's many things. Maybe it's, you know, wealth, house, and union. Whether it's union with self, or I think it is a divine union. I don't think it's union with self, because it's, you know, the fears here, the receiving, you know, the innocence, the inner child. Maybe it's becoming reborn, complete, when working through these fears. Okay, is there anything else we need to know? Seven, 7, 7 may be significant as well. That's prosperity number anyway, the wealth. Poker machines may be significant too. So maybe this unexpected way is a poker machine. I'm not saying to go out there and play pokies, because I don't condone that at all. But take it how you will. Thoughts, somebody may be thinking of you, or a masculine is thinking about a feminine, or as in masculine energy could be. This card also wanted to come out, court, house. Okay, so that come out in that fell out, you know, mature female, and court, so going to court. So maybe this person's thinking of taking you or this female to court. Courtship on the bottom. Clarify thoughts and courthouse, please. Okay, we have family room. Okay, so maybe this is a divorce or family court. It could be about a case study. I'm getting, not case study, custody of a child, or what is it called when you pay for a child? I've forgotten. But definitely, or taking a family to court. Thoughts of taking a family to court. Occupation was on the bottom then, so what's to do with occupation? We have a false person involved, and the number 8. And that there's someone wearing a mask. This false person is wearing a mask. This false couple. There's a couple in that card. And they're deceiving someone. They're hiding their appearance, or they're hiding something. They're deceiving. But there's a death around that. We have the coffin. But we also have a flower like sunshine here. So happiness is coming from a death. I don't. Okay, so or there's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, this, it could be, you know, it might not be a literal death. It could be the end of something and the beginning of something else. Occupation again, and mature woman. again. So it could even be that mature woman, a death. It doesn't have to be literal, it can be... Oh, okay. Okay, we have official person. Why is official person here? Okay. Journey. So an official person is going on a journey. Where's the journey to? What's the journey? Maybe a rich man, a man with a lot of baggage, a message of concern. It fell across the death, the coffin. Who's the concern for? What's the concern? Tell me more about the concern. It could be about you. Maybe you've created a death, not willingly, but maybe the thoughts of you, because I get this as the main female, this person thinking of you, like it could be like a person leaving a family, getting divorced, because there's court papers here, divorce from this false person. So that is creating a death of that relationship, which is causing a concern, because maybe this person is moving towards you, which is bringing, which is their happiness, their sunshine. And also she's looking out this window. You know how we have the house, the sudden death and expectations? She's also looking out to a castle. So this is maybe you're desiring this house and this wealth, this castle. So maybe it's a castle that you're getting. Maybe it's a castle that you're manifesting. And the distant horizons. That, in the reading the other day, come out about puffer jackets or whatever. I get that again, coloured puffer jackets from that machine. There's anchor there too. I've never noticed that. As in, it's an anchor. So ships may be significant. There's a journey, so maybe a journey on a train or on a, I was going to say plane, but it's a ship, I think. Train, planes, or ships. Some sort of journey for this official person. Or maybe the papers are coming to you from an official person. Like an official person is bringing you these court papers. And a lot of baggage. I don't know if the baggage is good baggage or... But there's a couple in the background too, like a rich couple. I don't know if... Maybe they're parents of this rich man. Baker. Maybe you're a baker. Baker could be significant. The initials FW may be significant. That's standing out to me right now. Maybe this rich person's a baker. I don't know. Maybe the baker's millions. Is that a thing? Baker's millions. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Did you see that card flip out? We have pathway. Maybe leading journey, pathway on the distant horizons. mature woman, great fortune, privileged lady. Privileged lady in poverty, and main male, unexpected income, which is causing concern. So it might be this male, he's taking his family inheritance, because the family's here. He's bagging it up, going on a journey. Where is the journey headed? Where is he journeying to? Oh, okay. To poverty. Okay, so this official rich man who is being served papers is going into poverty. And I don't know if this rich man, if this is this rich man who's thinking about you, but there's a couple that are false around this male that's thinking of you. But they're going through a death which is causing a concern. But I don't think this has anything directly to do with you anyway. It's mainly, you know, the house, the sudden wealth is something you're expecting, and maybe the divine is wrapping this all up in a package to bring to you in the distant horizons, to help you with your pathway, to help you lead you to your main man. Maybe that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'll leave that part there. And I'll see, this is the, what is it called? The Green Witch Oracle, to see if there's any messages in here. Okay, we have B with community, cooperation and sweetness. Can you tell us more about this B, please? Parcels of sweetness, parcels of love. Oh, so that come out the other day, come out about, you know, small parcels of love, small acts of kindness sort of thing towards your loved ones. So maybe that's that as well. The honey pot. Oh, okay. All right, we're getting a few now. Okay, stability, loyalty and reliability. So maybe that's what's coming in for you, you know, in the relationship. It did come out when we were talking about this union, this harmony and this new beginning in love. So whether that's to you a relationship or it is a new beginning and a passionate new beginning, a creative new beginning. Presence, self-awareness. The gem is coming here, like I talked about the brooch. It was the same colour, but it wasn't this. But it makes me think of a diamond ring, not a ruby ring, an emerald ring. So maybe you're a Taurus as well. Maybe you're born in May. I think emerald's for May. Presence, self-awareness. Maybe you are now seeing yourself as this gem. You've grown and you are now precious. You were always precious. God. Stability, simplicity. Maybe that's, you know, you just want soil. You know, grounding your energy. You're now stable like the roots of a tree, and this new growth that was coming, this seedling is now sprouted because you've set up the foundations for this new growth. You've worked hard at bringing this new growth in. And then we have cleansing, purification, and hydration. So maybe you need to make sure that you're hydrated right now, or that you water this new beginning, that you keep pouring into this new beginning. And you purify your environment, whatever it is to do around this new beginning, like looking after it like gold, you know, it's precious as gold, to bring in bounty and balance. Or you are bringing in this bounty, this balance. You know, your seedling has grown roots, and now is turning into the bounty. You know, it's nearly harvest time, or it is harvest time. Nearly there. Mushrooms may be significant, owls may be significant. Asking for help, sharing the burdens. I know I get this as emotional too. Emotionally sharing the burdens, talking to someone about what you're going through. Seeking shelter from the rain. I get that too. Where's your umbrella? I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay. Revival, renewal, and progress. You are definitely progressing towards this new beginning, this transformation. Creation, opportunity, and caring. Maybe this 3 spoons up here is you're manifesting 3 new friends, 3 caring, 3 opportunities, 3 soul tribe, you know, your soul tribe, 3 members of your soul tribe, 3 creations. Maybe you're working on 3 different avenues that bring opportunities in, 3 sources of revenue. There's definitely about 3s. It's been coming up for so long now. Rest and contemplation. So definitely that it's a time to get rest, to contemplate, to go within, to work on your root chakra, to heal fear, to move past fear, to embrace the moon cycles and your intuition, follow your intuition. And we have maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. So definitely talking about that through here, you know, your growth, you know, keep maintaining, you know, it's sprouted, this new beginning sprouted. You just need to tend to it, speak softly to it, and encourage it to move forward. Maybe that's how you need to speak to your inner child, or to this new love. You know, treat it like a child, treat it like a baby, you know, love, caring, compassion, new ideas, hope, and open-mindedness on the bottom, and support and encouragement. Okay, I'll leave that there. Sowing the seeds. Your dreams may be showing you something about these seeds of manifestation too. Maybe you're manifesting in your dreams, making wishes during your dream state, or things about your wishes may be noticed in your dream state. Something about the wind too is significant, like coming in on the wind. Runes may be significant too. Maybe you work with runes, or you're thinking about getting a set of runes. The runes are significant here. Okay, what numbers do we need to be aware of right now? 2424, good times. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you are all on the same page, sharing the burdens. And can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. 1001, spiritual awakening. So maybe you're going through another spiritual awakening, a new beginning, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Fear, working on fear. Anything else? Okay, 3333 and 5555, which we already saw here. And on the bottom we have 2222. Okay, so 333, social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. We did see in those cards ego death. Let it die. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace, forward movement, I was going to say, process, and I was going to say progress. So you aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you're the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Go with the flow. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. What a beautiful way to end. And we have feminine forces, I forgot to say too. You can do everything by yourself, but life is meant to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. Okay, so when communicating with others, don't judge, just listen. And you know, you can do it alone, but it is better not to. We're not meant to be alone. And I will leave it there. I hope there's been some clarity for you here, and I will leave there, and I'll see you, hopefully see you again soon. If you like these videos, please like the video, and if you would like to see more content, please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Bye.